Discontinued food, drinks and snacks that need brought back immediately because quite frankly we're sick of this shit. Part 2. Let me know if you remember any of these classics and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Don't be afraid to tag the companies because these cuntbags need to sort their shit out. The infamous drifter. If you have never tasted a drifter, I can tell you right now you're missing out. The smoothness of the chocolate, the chewiness of the inside, the crunchiness of the wafer. 10 out of 10. So many comments in the last video saying how much they miss the drifter, and of course they do. It is so close to perfection. Nestle, get a grip of yourself. A personal favourite of mine, the Galaxy Truffle. I'm reminded of this every special occasion when I'm handed a box of celebrations, and alas, the Galaxy Truffle is no longer. This was elite, god tier chocolate, and now it's gone. But just to add insult to injury, they brought out these Galaxy Truffles. I went into Asda one day and nearly peed my pants with excitement. I was like, oh my god, a full box of Galaxy Truffles? Opened them up, tasted them. Nothing like the actual Galaxy Truffle from Celebrations. Ate 2 of them, fucked them in the bin. These are a disgrace. This is something I didn't even know was discontinued, and I was shocked to find out. Over the past few years, I've been eating cocker noodles and I absolutely love them. But micro noodles, non-micro noodles are discontinued. This is an abomination. This isn't something that I eat all the time, but I did eat them now and then, and that's how I didn't even notice that they were discontinued. But there was people in the comments in my last video who are devastated. Devastated! No. Bring them back, please. This one is an absolute disgrace. You might remember these when they first came out, and when you ate them they were like fluffy and amazing. They changed the recipe and they were more hard, and the texture wasn't very good, but the flavour was still there. My favourite flavour was sweet onion. Then one day I went to buy a packet of sweet onion, pick up the green packet of Bikers and go home, started eating them. What is this? This doesn't taste like a sweet onion, it tastes like a pickled onion. So not only did they change the flavour, they kept the colour of the packet green. Just to confuse us even more. Golden Wonder, get to fuck. Cartoonies. Now a few people in the comments in my last video were talking about cartoonies. Personally, when I used to eat them, they were Disney biscuits. And they had Mickey Mouse and all that on them, but they did taste the same as cartoonies. Now, I know that you get panda biscuits, which look exactly the same, but they've just, the chocolate inside them is not as good. The texture's not as good. Aye, okay, it's a not bad substitute, but it's not the same. An absolute classic, and still missed to this day, is the epic polo fruit. These were originally made by Roundtrees, and then they were acquired by Nestle. I don't care what one of these companies want to bring these back out. Just bring them back out. What I will say is, before these got discontinued, they changed the recipe. So before, they were like, you couldn't see through them. Then when they changed the recipe, they were see-through and they were done with natural flavours. Fucking disgusting. No wonder they ended up discontinued. If companies would like to bring out sweets with sugar and E numbers and make them 18 plus, I'm all for it. Give me the choice. That's all I ask. I'm not asking too much. If you are lucky enough to remember polo fruits, let me know in the comments what was your favourite colour. My favourite is always yellow and orange. Yellow and orange, everything all the way. Now you may know if you see me my recent videos, I love cereal. And a lot of people are under the disillusion that cereal is good for you. I don't think that way at all. That is why I get very annoyed when they take an amazing sugary cereal like Cocoa Pops and take the sugar out of it and make it taste like absolute shit. Start, however, a supreme cereal in every way. Now to say that it's a smart start for active people is a bit of a lie, but nonetheless, it was amazing. Now everybody calm your pants, it's the Mars Delight. The amount of comments that I got in my last video about the Mars Delight was insane. Now I like the Mars Delight myself. Was it my favourite go-to chocolate bar? No. But it's obviously extremely popular. I don't even think that you can tag Mars because I don't think they've got a TikTok, but it was a delight. This is one of those situations where the company says it was discontinued because it wasn't popular. Lies. Much like McDonald's saying that they discontinued the caramel sundae because it wasn't popular. The staff in McDonald's would beg to differ. Last but not least, so elusive that I couldn't even find a picture of it, but back in the day, many decades ago, they used to have Laughing Cow triangle spready cheese that was different flavours. Now as you can see here, this is herb, paprika and mushroom, but the one that I used to eat, there was, I'm sure it was beef, tomato, herb and then another flavour. The tomato one was amazing. I'm not even asking them to bring out all the flavours in the triangles. Just the tomato on its own would be sufficient. It might have been tomato and herb, I can't remember what it was. But I just remember how good it was. Let me know in the comments if you remember any of these and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. At this point I've got about 2 full pages, but do you know what? I can always add more. Tag the companies and let them know what you think, and I'll see you again in part 3. Bye!